Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you my kind of version of a Christmas glam look. Rimmel London got in touch with me again and they wanted to work together again, which is great. So I have brought you this look using mostly Rimmel London products, which means it is a affordable makeup to recreate, which is a good thing considering Rimmel London are holding a competition. All you need to do to enter is post your Christmas glam looks with the hashtag #GetReadyWithRimmel. Make sure that you at Rimmel London UK and you could be in with a chance of winning loads of Rimmel goodies and a Instax camera, which is those cute cameras that you snap and then it's like you shake the photo. What's it called? An instant camera, is that right? The look I've created for you today is a kind of more subtle grungy eye with more natural brows because I want my focus to be on these guys. My glossy nude lips. They've brought out a collection of lipsticks for Kate, you know Kate Moss. So they have brought out the most gorgeous shades of lipstick for her in this cute rose packaging. I knew I wanted to create a look kind of based around this beautiful nude lipstick that has been brought out, I feel like, just for me. If you'd like to see how I created this look, stay tuned. Okay, so we're doing it in a little bit of a different order today. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my eye with my MAC paint pot in Laying Low. And I'm just using my finger to do this, just to get a nice even base under the eye as well. And this just blanks out any kind of veins, discoloration, and it's going to make our eyeshadow show up a lot stronger and last a lot longer as well. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Magnifies Rimmel palette, and this one is called London Nudes Calling, and it's just like a really nice palette. It's got a couple of matte nudes in there for setting the eye and transition shade, and then the rest of them are actually kind of a little bit shimmery, but I'm going to show you how to make this work to get you a nice kind of grungy, glam, smoky eye. So I'm going to go in with this shade here first with a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend that all over the primer, and that's just going to set everything like usual and make it a lot easier to blend. Now once that is on, we're going to go in with this shade here, which is like a matte lilac-y transition shade, and then I'm just going to blend that in the crease. For a drugstore brand, these build up really well actually. It takes a little bit longer to kind of create the look that you're wanting, but for the price point it's worth it. Once that's on, I'm going to swap over and use a smaller brush like the Zweeba 224, and I'm going to go in with this shade here, which does have a little bit of shimmer through it, but once it's on the eye it doesn't translate too much. So I'm going to use the 224 brush just to darken that crease up. Don't worry too much about any mess because we've not done our foundation yet. Once it starts to get built up nicely on the top, I'm going to actually smoke this underneath. Just using the 224 in the darkest shade again. And then once I've kind of got most of the darker purple on, I just use my fluffy brush to help blend that again. Now we're going to go in with a little bit of the shimmer from the palette. I'm going to use this nice light shade on my brow bone to highlight, and then I'm actually going to press this shade on the lid, which is like a nice kind of grey lilac. So that just acts like a really nice brow bone highlight. I'm going to use that same shade on the inner corner. And then I'm just going to use a flat Urban Decay brush to press that kind of grey lilac-y taupe shade onto the lid. And I'm going to mix this shade with this shade here just to make it a little bit lighter for a pop on the lid. Now I'm going to use my Scandalise Reloaded mascara by Rimmel also, and this mascara is just great for super thick dark lashes. Because we've not used any liner today and we're just using the shimmer, the black lashes really stand out against the eyeshadow, so you don't even need falsies. Now my eyes are finished, we're going to do skin. The primer I'm going to use is the YSL Top Secrets primer. I actually wanted to use my primer from Rimmel, but I don't have it. I can't find it anywhere. I think I might have accidentally gave it to my mum, But the reason I'm using the YSL one is because I think that they are really great dupes for each other. So the Fix and Prime one, you'll know what one I'm talking about. I'll link it down below anyway. It's white and it's blue, and I'll link this down below as well. They are so similar in texture and feeling, but obviously at a really, really different price point. So I'm just using this primer all over. And I have some crazy redness today. I'm just tucking my hair behind my ears. I know it's quite ugly, I'm sorry. The foundation I'm going to use is my Match Perfection foundation by Rimmel. You guys know I love this foundation. I'm using the shade 200 Soft Beige, and I'm going to apply it straight from my beauty blender. I just love it. It's a great colour for me. It's a really beautiful texture. It's amazing because it's obviously so yellow toned. It covers all my redness, even in my lips. Yeah, I've been using this foundation for a wee while now, so I really think it's a great budget foundation. And you can see as soon as the foundation's put on, the eyes pop so much more. You can really see the purple tones. You can see how dark they are. I think without my skin being nice and covered, they kind of got lost in my face a bit, but now you can see them. So I'm going quite close to under the eyes. I'm going to use concealer, so I'm not going too high. And then I'm just going to blend that into my hairline a little bit. Now that my foundation's on, I'm going to go in with the matching concealer. This is Match Perfection Concealer in 40 Soft Beige. And it's just one of the tubes that you squeeze, and the concealer product just comes straight up. So I'm just going under my eyes, my tip of my nose, down the centre of my nose, my little chin as well. And then I'm just going to blend them first with my beauty blender. Now this concealer, it goes with the foundation, so it sits on it really beautifully. Fab coverage, obviously, that's what I'm using it for, just a little bit added coverage in my kind of centre areas and under my eyes. Now once the concealer under my eyes is mostly blended, I'm actually going to go in with a kind of fluffy brush, and I'm just going to use this to blend the concealer into the eye makeup to get a really nice smooth blend. And then what this does is it just tidies up underneath the eyes, adds a nice kind of bit of brightness, but it also makes the smoky eye a fab shape as well. Just going to set under my eyes with my Kat Von D powder and my beauty blender. And this just stops anything from moving throughout the day. It takes away any kind of excess product as well, any kind of excess oils. And that's literally all I do. I know other people set like their entire face, but me personally, my skin is just not up to it at all. I'm going to add just a tiny little bit of coverage with my concealer. I just added a little bit of coverage just at the sides of my nose. That's where my skin is the most kind of red. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bronze my face up. I'm going to use the NARS Laguna bronzer and my Morphe M402 brush, just the usual. And then the usual just down the sides of my nose, up to the brow, underneath the nose. And that just sculpts the nose just a little bit, not too much. Now I'm going to use the same brush and just dust away my under eyes. And then what's left is just super buffed out smoky eyes, which is my fave. Okay, for this look I'm going to keep it really, really bronzy, so I'm not going to use any blusher. I am, however, going to use my highlight. This is my Becca Opal highlight, and I'm just using my Zoeva fan brush. And then I like to go kind of up the sides of my brow as well. I've not done my eyebrows yet after all. And then just a little bit on my nose and my cupid's bow. Now I am sufficiently Christmas highlighted. I've started kind of playing around with more natural brows, which is pretty crazy. I'm going to use my brow wiz in chocolate and just mimic little brow hairs. Just like that, and you can see the difference already. It's not much, but it's enough. Just going to bring that down to the front, and then little brow hairs again from the front. Now, just to get the brows that little bit more natural looking, I'm going to use my soap trick. So I'm going to spray a little bit of my setting spray into the soap. Then I'm going to use my spoolie from the end of my brow wiz to run it back and forward until I get a little bit of kind of froth there. So once you've got a kind of foamy mascara wand or spoolie, you just run it through your brows. And this trick sets your brows, but it also makes them look thicker. I think like the soap sticks to the hairs, which makes the hairs look thicker. It makes them sit exactly where you want them to, even if you've got stubborn brow hairs like me. It means that you can get them sitting nice and straight up at the front, which makes them look super kind of full and natural. I just think it looks like supermodel brows. For my lips, I'm going to be using two Rimmel products that I really like. It is the Kate 15th anniversary lipstick, and this is in the shade Boho Nude, which is a stunning burnt orangey brownie nude. I love it. I'm really excited to wear this today. And I'm going to use a slightly darker lip liner, and then on top I'm going to pop on Oh My Gloss, which is super hydrating, and it's got a really great sheen off it as well. So that's what we're going to do today. The lip liner I'm going to use is Liar from Urban Decay. It's just my kind of favourite darker liner. But with this eye look and these brows, I just thought something quite stand out for the lips would be pretty. So once the lips are lined, I'm going to go straight in with the lipstick, which is a little bit lighter than the lip liner, so it's going to give me a nice kind of 90s ombre lip. And that, you guys, is the finished look. I hope you liked it. I love using these budget brand products and getting effective looks out of it. Remember to upload your Christmas glam looks onto Instagram and hashtag Get Ready with Rimmel. Make sure that you at Rimmel London UK, and then you could be in with a chance of winning loads of Rimmel goodies and an Instax camera. I hope you guys like this look, and I will see you next time with another tutorial. Bye!